Cancer zodiac sign. Turning point in destiny. Major planetary shifts of 3 great planets in May in the year 2025. The month of May will be considered a turning point of the year 2025 because Jupiter, Saturn, and Rahu, which are all considered major planets, will be transiting into new positions. How they align and move in sequence will bring ongoing changes for Cancer individuals. Let's update what this means for you. If your ascendant is Cancer, please listen. This also includes those born between July 15th and August 14th. You can also listen to this. Please don't forget to follow, like, share, and turn on the notification bell. The major planets here are Saturn, Jupiter, and Rahu. These are the planets that transit in a yearly pattern. When they move and meet certain houses, they carry significant meanings related to life experiences and changes. For Cancer natives, these 3 planets will sequentially shift throughout the month of May. The first planet to transit will be Rahu, which moves at the beginning of May on May 5th. Next, Jupiter transits on May 13th. And lastly, Saturn transits on May 19th. In this round of planetary movements, the planet that is considered to have the strongest astrological power and the most stability is Rahu. Rahu in the house of death for Cancer. Rahu will move into the 8th house, known as the house of death. This is opposite Saturn's previous position, essentially a swapping of places. Rahu becomes the Kshetrapati in the house related to transformation. Therefore, starting from May onwards, Cancer individuals will likely face significant life changes. These could be matters involving endings, closure of phases, contracts ending, changes in surroundings, or certain matters that can no longer be continued and must come to an end. This reflects the strength and stability of Rahu in this house. This might also relate to travel. Cancers might experience more frequent travel or work that involves distant locations or foreign countries. If you're not physically traveling, it could be about the themes of the 8th house, such as health matters, illness, separation, and ongoing engagements that relate to such themes. In addition, Rahu also governs sudden and abrupt changes. It is a large air element planet. Hence, Cancers might find themselves earning from trending things, adapting quickly to change, gaining income from various forms of flexibility and adjustment. This also connects to matters of inheritance or assets, so Cancers may be involved in family businesses, managing assets, inheritances, or wills. Over the next 1.5 years after Rahu's move, Cancer natives may experience major life transitions such as changing status, relocating, changing jobs, or altering life environments. Jupiter moves into the 12th house. The next planet to transit is Jupiter, moving into the 12th house. Previously, Jupiter resided in the 11th house for Cancer, but this round brings a change into a house with mixed meanings, half good, half difficult. For Cancers, Jupiter will now represent burdens, competition, and effort, but in this round, it carries benefic strength. Starting from May onward, it may feel like a closure of a chapter, especially in terms of competition, for example, those taking exams, working towards certain goals, or shouldering heavy responsibilities. After May, things may become more manageable and within control. Since the 6th house loses strength, it suggests less intense competition, reduced conflict, or relief from adversaries. Life enters the meaning of a 12th house, representing withdrawal. Work might turn toward personal businesses, research, or behind-the-scenes efforts. Some people may want solitude, to do things privately, with inner goals or aspirations kept quiet. Your mind may start to seek peace. Some may even go into retreat or spend time away from people. This can be a time when Cancer individuals begin to shift perspectives, adjust mental outlooks, and change the direction of their lives. Saturn moves into the 9th house on May 19th. Saturn transits from the 8th house into the 9th house. Saturn, for Cancer, is the lord of the 7th house, representing partners, contracts, spouses. When Saturn enters the house of Jupiter, it marks another significant transition. This can relate to career and business adjustments, moving along with changing trends. Partnerships or joint ventures may also shift, perhaps renegotiating benefits, changing business partners, or adapting team structures. If you work in a group or team, this is a time of organizational change starting from May. Saturn also represents romantic partners for Cancer. Entering the 9th house means relationships may be influenced by growth, progress, and advancement. Love outlooks improve compared to 2024. Relationships might involve age differences, elders, or even supportive mentors. For Cancer natives with families, changes may stem from partners in a positive direction, such as growth and development, though this also comes with a need for adaptation. Some may have to deal with distance in relationships due to travel for work, for example, which leads to changing roles within the household. For single individuals, this is a time when romance may emerge or supportive figures may enter your life. Previously, Saturn resided in the 8th house, related to past issues or returns to old relationships. In 2025, after May, for the next 2.5 years, relationships may experience new hope, progress, and positive development. Uranus continues in the 11th house. Fluctuating luck Uranus still resides in the 11th house of gains and will stay for many years, as Uranus stays in each house for around 7 years. Thus, Cancer individuals may still experience sudden, unexpected luck, surprise gains, or luck from sources that cannot be easily explained. This includes foreign influences, unseen blessings, inspiration, ideas, technological innovations, and modernity, all of which can bring benefit to Cancer over the coming years. Health and cautions. The shadow of the 8th house, one accompanying issue, is that the death house is activated with a strong planet. So in terms of health, this could relate to frequent illness, particularly blood circulation, hormonal fluctuations, or other physical instabilities. This is a time when Cancers may need to be more involved with medicine, wellness, and regular maintenance of the body. Be cautious of gray areas, unclear matters, or anything that's on the edge of legality, especially related to money and finances. Some situations may carry legal or regulatory risks. Final thoughts. This is a time where there are both positive prospects and areas of caution, depending on the planetary aspects. Each major planet will stay for its typical cycle. Jupiter stays in a house for 1 year, Rahu for 1.5 years, Saturn for 2.5 years. Other planets, such as those related to money, work, and family, move monthly, so they form the detailed subplots each month. You can listen for those updates on the Paya Corn channel as usual. This is the overall summary for Cancer when the major planets shift after May 2025. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to support the channel. See you again in the next episode of Star Updates. Sawasdee ka!